Low heart rate zone 2 alone probably doesn't build the strongest heart. You've probably heard that keeping your heart rate low here in zone 2 is the best way to grow a big, strong aerobic heart. But short-term training studies actually suggest that higher intensity work around here can drive equal or even larger improvements in VO2 max or cardiac adaptations than easy zone 2 running alone, at least early on. You see, the athlete's heart here comes from 3 main adaptations. First, you get more blood volume. This happens quickly once you start training, in days to weeks. Second, your heart becomes actually more elastic. It stretches and contracts more with each beat. Third, your left ventricle here actually gets larger. That's the part of your heart here that fills with blood before it pumps it out to the rest of the body. These last 2 structural heart adaptations can take weeks, months, or actually even years. There's some other adaptations, but we'll focus on these 3. You see, altogether, these adaptations lead to a higher stroke volume. This is how much blood your heart pumps per beat. More blood per beat often means your heart doesn't have to beat as often. See, as you work out at these higher intensities, stroke volume doesn't just drop. It typically stays close to its maximum while your heart rate actually climbs. This puts the most pressure, stretch, and stress on your cardiac or heart walls, which probably is a strong stimulus for adaptation. But these longer-term structural changes, which leads to the true athlete's heart, require a massive accumulated training load over time, like we said. But you can't actually accumulate a ton of volume at these higher intensities in running without breaking down. So the problem really isn't exactly the stimulus, but it's probably actually the cost of this higher intensity work. Look, I'd rather run easy all the time too, but sometimes the heart needs a little stress to grow. So that's where easy and actually moderate tempo running fit in. Not because they're magic, but they actually let you accumulate those intense heartbeats, which cause chronic volume overload on the heart over time, which it probably needs for longer term adaptation. So the next time someone says you need zone 2 to build a strong heart, that's not the full picture. Intensity definitely builds a strong heart too. And volume helps you sustain that chronic training stress over time, which leads to those athlete heart adaptations, which take a while. Both matter. And in new runners, any kind of consistent training stimulus is probably going to lead to aerobic gains, which make you a better runner, so you don't have to worry a ton. The strongest hearts are built by consistent, well-structured training over time. Probably not by staying easy forever or going hard all the time.